testing. If we can have the sponsor of the wool handling up here, please. It's Colette Deegan. Colette Deegan, if you're ready.
We're doing it in the centre.
Come on, give her a warm welcome as she comes up on stage, the sponsor of the All-Ireland Wool Handling. Come on, Colette, would you like to say a couple of words?
I'd just like to thank everyone for coming in, giving all the support they have. Thank the farmers for their sheep, without which we'd never run this event. And to thank the 27 countries who have come to Golden Shears, and George Graham for all his help.
Thank you very much, Colette. Now, I'll hand you over to Steve to do the presentation. If we can have the finalist up on stage, please. The wool handling finalist on stage, please.
Come on, you know who you are. Colette Deegan. Their dress designed specially by Guinness, but they got it upside down. Okay, if we could have the All-Ireland Wool Handling finalists up on the stage, please. You know who you are. Sponsored by Colette Deegan. And the sashes are sponsored by the Gory Credit Union. In third place, where's Karen? Where's the other competitor? Come on, Karen. We haven't got long. The kettle's boiling. Okay, in third place, to receive a sash and 40 euros, it's the birthday boy, Brendan Graham. In second place, to receive the sash and 60 euros, Karen Webster. So in first place, so that covered it, All-Ireland Wool Handling, receiving a sash and 80 euros. The George Graham Perpetual Plate, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a big hand. She's a busy little lady, Jane Agnes Bone.
Thanks very much, Colette, for sponsoring the wool handling, and thanks to everyone who's helping out. And I'd like to win this for Mum and Dad, and thanks everyone.
Okay, our next presentation is the novice blade shearing. If I can have those 6 blade shearing finalists up onto the stage, please. But first we'll have our sponsor, and the sponsor is Leslie Dixon and Mina Walsh. So if we can have Leslie Dixon up, please. And the blade shearing finalist up onto the stand, please. Leslie, we're very thankful for your very generous sponsorship, yourself and Mina. Would you like to say a few words?
I'd just like to thank the chairman, George Graham, and his committee, and I think it was a great success. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Leslie. So we'll have you here to do the presentations, and Steve will give out the results.
So the All-Ireland Novice Blade. Have we got all 6 competitors? There's only 4. Oh. In 4th place, receiving a sash and 20 euros, Anita Kerrigan. In 3rd place, receiving a sash and 25 euros, it's Mr. Hopkins. Little James, ladies and gentlemen, give him a big hand. In 2nd place, receiving a sash and 30 euros, David Corrigan. So the All-Ireland Novice Blade Shearer for 2014. In 1st place, receiving a sash and 50 euros, Michael Hopkins, ladies and gentlemen. He's just come from Sunday school. Martin, you're going to have to say a few words.
I'd just like to thank the sponsors and the sheep suppliers and all the organisers here today.
Thanks. Thank you, Martin. That's one of the best speeches we've had all week.
And our next presentation is the Wexford Confined. What a great contest there was earlier on. And that's sponsored by Larry Earl. And I know Larry cannot be with us, but he's been represented here this afternoon by Michael O'Neill. Come on, put your hands together for him as he comes up. Michael, would you like to say a few words?
On behalf of Larry Earl Limited, we'd love to be associated with this great event, and we wish all the people in the afternoon the best of luck, and congratulate all the winners here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. And if we can have the finalist up on stage, please.
So this is the Wexford Confined competition. Let's have all the finalists. You know who you are. Come on, up on stage.
Come on, up on stage.
Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen, as they come up on stage. A great final that was. In sixth place, receiving a sash and €20, Oid Doyle. In fifth place, receiving a sash and €30, Ivor Stevens. In fourth place, receiving a sash and €40, Warren Stevens. In third place, receiving a sash and €50, Roy Collier. In second place, receiving the sash and €70, it's the birthday boy again. It's Brendan Graham. So the winner of the Wexford Confined, he's having a cracking tournament, as we call him today, receiving that sash and €100, ladies and gentlemen, Nigel Clark. Nigel, you're getting a bit used to this.
Oh, Jesus. To get in front of Roy and Brendan must have been... It was not my quality shearing, I suppose, but it was good anyway. Again, I'd like to thank, I suppose, George and all the family. They've been... I think there's not one of George's family members that are not here working today and the last few days. And the farmers, keeping them sheep dry, it was incredible work. Really was incredible work. All the back volunteers in there, my God, they've been here since crack of dawn in the morning till very late at night, and after that going feeding sheep and making sure they were dry and all. So it's incredible work, you know. The judges especially, for what they're drinking, I don't know. I'll have some of it, but thanks very much.
Yeah. The judges are great when you win, ladies and gentlemen, aren't they?
Okay, our next presentation is the development test, Scotland versus Ireland. But first, if I can have our sponsor up here, George Stanley of Stanley Sheep Handling Equipment. Mr. George Stanley, please. And if we can have the two teams and the managers ready to come up on stage. George, would you like to say a couple of words? No, he says he's not. He's going to stay selling sheep equipment. He's not going to say anything. So thank you very much for your generous sponsorship. That's Stanley Sheep Handling Equipment. If we can have the two teams here. And what a great contest it was. This is the development test with Scotland versus Ireland. It's something we have running for the last number of years, and I think it's great to see these young guys having the opportunity coming up here at the Golden Shears to represent their countries. I think you should put your hands together and give them a great warm applause there before the presentation is made. Well done.
Okay, it was a great final between these four young men. But unfortunately, there's only going to be one winning team. In second place to receive the sash and €40 each, Scotland, ladies and gentlemen. So in first place, the sash, 80 euros each, the Brendan Graham Perpetual Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big hand, it's Ireland! So that's young Rodney Bryan, Andrew Bonham, and their team manager, Mike Walsh. And give Scotland a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. David Brown, James Shannon, and their team manager, Andy Rankin. Mike, you better say a few words on behalf of your young team members.
I'd just like to thank the Scottish for putting up such a good show against us, but Rodney and Andrew were in top form this morning, and I'd like to thank everyone for the work they've put into it here today. So, thank you very much.
If you didn't hear him, ladies and gentlemen, he said we knew we were going to win. All right, now the big ones. I think we're going to get the results. Who's made the World Finals?